All right, item number 5, our ombre, or really what is a grid of colors that we're going to mix together so we can see how they work. So what you're going to do is target these lines first, the ones that are sticking out from the center of the eye, and you're going to color each one a different color. So notice how I have it kind of shading around the line on both sides. Here I've extended it over there just to fill the space a little bit. What I recommend is you go in the color wheel order. So if I use a green color, next I'll either go blue or yellow so that they flow nicely and they blend well. So here I've got kind of an aqua blue green, and I'm going to color both sides of the line here. Nice light pressure. And then I'm going to have these mixing together. So ease the pressure as you get closer to the other line. And let them mix. Now, the other lines, the ones that go around the eye, this is where you're going to choose one color and you're going to bring that color all along through all the other colors. This is where you're going to see how colors mix together. So pick a color, any color that you like. Let's say, we'll go with a nice magenta here. And what you're going to do is just going to bring that along. And sometimes if it's an opposite color, it might turn a little brown. Sometimes it's a color that, agrees very much with the other colors you're working with and it looks good. But this is all part of our process. This is part of our color theory, where we see how colors mix together and how they interact with one another. So my goal here, take this magenta all along this line, and then I'm going to let it sort of fade out a bit. And then we can use this as a way to see how different colors mix together. And you're going to do that to both sides. Now, if you want to, you can go through and you can burnish this step as well to kind of punch it in like we did on step 3 and 4 to really saturate that color. And that's a whole different challenge of how you use different colors to burnish, because I might use some yellow to burnish here, or some green or the magenta to burnish this area. And this will be a real exercise in how burnishing with different colors is going to affect how the colors look in the end. So burnishing, you can do that here to make things look real smooth. In some cases, it'll look really nice, like that looks like a nice fiery color. As I get over here, I can still use it. Now it starts to turn a little more sort of brown as I get into shades that turn to kind of purple. Yellow and purple are opposite colors. So maybe I'll start to burnish with a different pencil in that area. So give it a try. If you have any questions, reach out.